It's your boy Superman 2000 back in the fight mobile on my way to work. Today is Thursday. Oh man, fabulous. It's like 27 degrees outside, freezing cold, but I'll manage. Now here I sit. Last night, I'm studying for my CPA exam. I got another section coming up, so I've been super busy. But I am just stunned at what's going on in the UFC. It's like it's moved from mixed martial arts to some kind of dog and pony show. I'm confused here. The Daniel Cormier is going to be fighting Stipe. All right. Now, why would Daniel Cormier be fighting Stipe Miocic? And then on top of that, Cain Velasquez is training alongside Daniel Cormier. So if Daniel Cormier gets injured, is Cain Velasquez going to be the stand-in for Daniel Cormier? Why the reason he's training alongside him? That's the part that's kind of throwing me off a little bit. And then in addition to that, is Daniel Cormier the test probe that's gonna go in and give a different look to the champion Stipe? And then if Daniel Cormier is successful or near successful with that look, then he'll go back and bring that feedback to Cain Velasquez to try and help him win the belt. That's the part that's confusing to me. If Daniel Cormier win the title, is he gonna give it up, or is he gonna keep it and then wind up fighting his man Cain, or is he gonna move up a division? I'm kind of confused. There. But either way, Jon Jones is coming for you, buddy. I hate to laugh like that. That's my evil laugh. I'm sorry. Either way, Jon Jones, Bone Jones, is coming for that belt. Now, I didn't say anything when the news first broke, but I knew the dude was innocent. Well, turns out he passed a lie detector test that he didn't deliberately do drugs. In addition to that, the experts say that the quantity that was in his system would not have been beneficial to him, and that is not a sign of somebody who is trying to use drugs to beat the system. So turns out he's the most unlucky guy on the planet. Now, if it happens a third time, John, if it happens a third time, I'm really gonna question that. But that time it happened, and you say you brought and your kids, you would never do anything like that. I believe you, John. Just want to point that out. I believe Jon Jones didn't do that because something just wasn't right with that. All right, guys. That's my 2 cents from the fight mobile. I'm trying to wrap my head around this Daniel Cormier versus Stipe fight. And then the other fight that's really confusing me is Amanda Nunes versus Chris Cyborg. Don't get me wrong. Wrestling and jiu-jitsu really level the playing field for when you're fighting a larger guy or somebody who outweigh you, and you have good cardio and you can go the distance and use those techniques on them. But a little Chris Cyborg has very good jiu-jitsu and wrestling skills. Even though her particular brand of marketing is as a smash and grabber, she is also a technical safecracker too. So you can't sleep on her on that. So it's just it's very, very confusing. It's kind of like Dana White, being Lord Palpatine and saying to Darth Maul, "My young apprentice, they are no match for you. Go and dispatch of them. Your training is far sufficient." And then after next thing you know, Darth Maul gets chopped in two by Obi-Wan. So it's kind of like you gotta wonder what's the intent behind that. if it's just a ratings bonanza or a desperation move to try to get more pay-per-view buys. It just reeks of desperation. I don't know why, but those matchups aren't making any sense. I mean, if you really want a good matchup, a sweet matchup, I think it's gonna be Yoel Romero versus Luke Rockhold. That's a good matchup. Hey, I could go for that type of stuff. It's like even Roy Nelson is in Bellator, and he said he likes the tournament style because it gives everybody an opportunity to compete on a level playing field. He says he likes that. So I'm still figuring it out. All right, guys, my 2 cents from the fight chair. Peace out.